Usual engineer don't wear suit. I'm Miles from mechanical engineer. Let's get started.
Erie's performance has been consistent during the simulation. In terms of ranking, Erie finished with a number 1 in all sales, profitability, and market capitalization. This matched our initial goal, which is become a successful niche differentiator. The revenue generated from sales is usually between 150 millions to 220 millions. Erie's product dominates both market segments. This can be seen from the first figures. At the end of round 8, Erie's cumulative profits reached 198 millions, which can be seen in the second figures. In terms of market capitalizations, Erie has the highest stock price, which closed at $203. Erie's intended strategy is simple. Of course, we want to become a successful niche differentiator. In order to achieve this, we release an annual new products to stay competitive. This way, we'll not only occupy more market shares, but also make the product strategy easy and flexible to change. For the first 3 rounds, we will issue maximum long-term debts and stocks to fund enough capital to start. That is not necessarily the bad thing. Sometimes, company can use debt in a positive way to strengthen itself. If a company does not have enough capital to start, the losing situation will be harder to turn over in the later rounds. As product is the core of the cell, having enough workers to produce desired amount and plant utilization are both critical factors. Aaron decided to invest maximum amounts into the production in the first 3 rounds, increase investment in HR and automation rate later on to reduce production costs, labor costs, and increase worker efficiency. With the aim to hit 100% customer awareness and 100% customer accessibility, large promotion and sales budget will be invested for every product. By doing so is to create intensive distribution. Customers know and see our products everywhere. And Aaron will purchase back stocks gradually in round 5 to 8 to stimulate the stock price to go up. Aaron is also planning to pay back long-term debts completely in round 7 to 8.
Hi, my name is Luke. I'm in Apple Math and here is the strategy evaluation. Our initial plan of creating almost 1 product annually, as well as monitoring the foundation fast track to see any changes in the strategy that are required, proved to be very successful. We ended up pulling a strong lead and were able to maintain it throughout the 8 rounds. Our initial plan of dominating 1 market with 5 products proved to be unsuccessful, however, when we started seeing substantial amounts in emergency loans. This resulted in a backup plan of developing 2 high-end and 2 low-end products, and dominating both markets simultaneously. We found initial success, and so we were able to dominate using 1 product in both markets. The team created Eat and Eden to be a performance-based product, and those would be the ones that would dominate the high-tech and the low-tech, whereas we created Ether and Eureka as niche products, which would focus on size over performance. Later on, we made other changes, such as producing a $2,000 promotion and sales budget in order to reach 100% customer accessibility and customer awareness. When this was achieved, we lowered this to $1,400 respectively. Other changes that we did were to increase the AR days to 61 in order to increase demand. We also increased the automation rating as well as investments into HR to minimize the material costs as well as worker turnover rates. Finally, we were able to dominate the market with a total of 34% of the market share by the end of round 8.
Hi, my name is Penny. I'm in computing, and here are some recommendations. In terms of marketing, a key recommendation is to ensure ongoing emphasis on the marketing of all products. We found that customers will purchase slightly overpriced products if those products offer desired solutions. Ongoing purchases provide comfort with Erie's products, exposure to them, and ultimately trust in the brand. For production, we recommend taking the risk of overproducing, as products will either sell out or remain assets in the inventory with lower production needs for the following year. It is also worth considering the expansion of the product line via reinvestment of profit. In terms of finance, one recommendation is to continue minimizing the amount of debt to avoid any additional payments of high interest rates. Another recommendation is to continue holding on to stock. Erie can utilize its accumulated profit, and as a consequence, the company can retain full control.
Brandon Robinson, School of Computing, Erie Consultant. Now here are key takeaways. Key takeaway number 1. Meeting the demand of the market is crucial. Through analyzing the market demand, it provides an estimate for the number of products needed to be produced, the desired specifications of a product, such as the performance, size, and MTBF. And lastly, the sale price that will maximize profit, yet also maximize number of sales. Key takeaway number 2. Avoid making decisions based off of short-term goals. Instead, decisions should be made in recognition of immediate needs to fill long-term requirements to protect and grow the health of the organization. Key takeaway number 3. Leverage is good in the early rounds. Taking on long-term debt early allows for financing of research and development, marketing, and production costs early in the simulation. Once a break-even point is met and an asset base is established, bonds can be paid off in the following rounds.